Been a little while since I have done a full makeup routine, so I filmed one using CC Cream, which I've been loving for summer. This is the Nude Glow one from IT Cosmetics, and then I also filmed the new way I've been doing my under eye with the serum stick and the Pat McGrath powder, and I've really been loving it because my under eye is so dry now. But I filmed everything step by step, and then I'll link all of the products in Like to Know It. So I've already done my eyebrows off camera, and then I'll probably do my mascara off camera as well. But this is my skin after I've done my moisturizer and everything, and I'll show you in the morning. All I do for skincare is the SkinCeuticals Vitamin C Serum. I'll pat that in, and then I'll do some of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. You can use whatever moisturizer you like. And then I go in with the Elta MD Tinted Sunscreen. So you'll see that it has a little bit of a tint, but it actually doesn't really show up that much to me. And this is my skin with all three of those products mixed in. And then when I start to do my makeup, that's like a whole other adding to like skin prep and stuff like that. So I love the Glowy Makeup Serum. I've loved this. I've repurchased this a couple of times now, and I really love it. So it has these little specks in there. So I'll just take a pump of this, and I use that as my makeup primer as well. On days where I want my makeup to last longer, I'll actually go in with like the Urban Decay primer or Hourglass, but I just kind of pat that into my skin. And then for my under eye area, so I've changed a lot, or not changed a lot, but I've always done eye cream. I feel like the under eye area needs a lot of skin prep, so I'll pat that in. If you can, pat it in with not the pointer finger so that there's less pressure on it, since that skin is so sensitive and thin. I think it's like the thinnest skin on your face. And then I'll kind of let all those products absorb in, and then I will also spray my face with some MAC Fix Plus. This is like an old tried and true product, but this helps prep your face, and I feel like it hydrates my skin as well. And then I will go in with some type of a lip balm and put that on my lips. And then I'll just leave that on my lips because I always do my lips last. This is the Summer Fridays one, but you can use whatever lip balm. And then this has been something that I've added in that I really truly think has made a difference for my under eye area. It's the Tatcha Serum Stick, and I've actually had this for a while, decided to just start using it again, and I really feel like it's made all the difference because my under eye area, so all I do is swipe it like that, and I don't know what it does, but it really keeps this under eye area hydrated and preps it really well for under eye concealer. Now that that's all ready, of course, Flawless Filter, my favorite. If you have not tried this product, it's just the best. I will always use this product. And I use, this is shade 3, but I also bought a mini of shade 4.5. And I'll just like add some of that in when I'm more tan. So for eyeshadow, I'll just do this color right here, Day to Day. I'll put it in my crease. This is the Natasha Denona palette. I think this is a great little palette for 25 bucks. The formula on these shadows is really nice. Or I'll do the Laura Mercier Caviar Shadow Stick, and that's just really easy. Like you just swipe it on your lid and blend that out. And then Day to Day, I won't even do eyeliner. I'll just do mascara. So I'll curl my lashes. I'll go in with the mascara primer, wait like 15 seconds. I'll do 1 or 2 coats of mascara depending how I'm feeling. And then at the end of my entire makeup routine, I'll go back in and curl again. My mascara is done, so I'll curl those at the end after I do like my under eye area and everything. But for summer, so this is the CC cream I have really been loving. It's the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Nude Glow. I've always loved their CC cream, but this Nude Glow formula is a little bit less thick. It still has pretty good coverage though, and I'll show you. I got it in the shade Medium Tan, so I'll just put like a few dots all over my face, and then I will blend that in. And I will just pat that in with a damp and then wrung out beauty sponge. I just kind of pat it in. Then this is what's changed. Usually I used to do my under eye concealer, my all over concealer, and then I would do my contour and my blush and stuff like that. And now that's changed. Now I will do kind of like this. I always like put some concealer here, like anywhere on like a few blemishes, but mainly on my nose area. And I'll do that concealer, and then I do the contour, and then I'll do my under eye. So I just pat that just for a little bit more extra coverage. You could also skip this if you want it to look like more skin-like and more natural. I'm excited to show this one on camera because it's a new product. It's the Skin Enhancer from Makeup by Mario, and this one to me is the most natural of the cream bronzers that I have. It is, it feels like much more balmy than the other ones. Saie would probably come pretty close, and I can do like a review of all of my cream bronzers, but I take it on the big buffing brush from Saie, and this just gives a very, it's very natural. It's supposed to just look like you are naturally bronzed, and so I will take that and kind of put it right there. But you can see that you can definitely layer this. It's much more sheer, and I would say that's the biggest difference in this product versus other cream bronzer products. After that, I'll do cream blush. I have really been loving this one. It's the Liss Beauty in the color Kindness. Take my Fenty brush in there. And this has really, really good pigment. This is only like 16 bucks, 18 bucks. So reasonably priced for a Sephora cream blush. And the color is like a nice peachy pink. And then I always set my cream products with their the powder version of it just to make my makeup last longer. If not, then you could also just set it with a translucent powder too. But you can see the color payoff is really nice on this one. Right now we're gonna do concealer. I'll come in a little bit closer. I still like the Becca Under Eye Brightener in light to medium, so I'll just tap that in a little bit. And this area is very, very hydrated still from that serum stick. I'll just tap that in, and instantly like that will brighten up this area a little bit. And then I'll go in, I've been liking the NARS concealer, creamy concealer in Custard. So I'll put it there. And this technique will work with any concealer that you like. I've also done with the Shape Tape, Hourglass, all the concealers that I like. And then this is in the shade Macadamia, so I'll just put like a little bit of that in the middle. And then I will let this dry a little bit so it kind of gives it some time. So I have the concealer there. I'm about to blend it in, but handy, I have my new Pat McGrath powder. This is in the shade Medium, and this, with the Tatcha, I swear, has changed the under eye game for me. That and like changing the order that I've done it. So I will just tap that in with any beauty sponge that you like using. And I swipe it, and it just sets my under eye area perfectly. It makes it super blurred. Right now that the under eye area is all done, we can set the rest of the face. I like a bunch of different powders, but of course, one of my longtime favorites is the Charlotte Tilbury. And I do prefer just having all of my makeup set with powder. I know sometimes if you like a dewy finish, you could definitely just do setting spray and then not do any powder. But I feel like I just like how much longer my makeup lasts if I do the powder, and I feel like it doesn't look cakey or anything with this powder. You can really just kind of add it on. And then I will do the contour for my nose, which is the Fenty. And I'll just kind of run that down. You could totally just leave it as is, but I do like going in with powder products and making it last a little bit longer. So I'll go in with my Hourglass bronzer. This is in Radiant Bronze Light, and I will tap it in, like tap, tap, tap in. I'll do it along here too. Give some warmth to the face. And then I will do my blush. I've really been loving the Patrick Ta blush. This is in the shade She's Sincere, and do the same thing. Kind of just tap the product in. And this will make your blush and bronzer last all day long. Go in with some highlighter now. I just mix these two from this palette. I'll see if it's still available. And then I will go in with this brush right here. And this is the Hourglass palette. This is just kind of like an extra step, definitely not necessary, but this will just give your skin the most beautiful luminescent glow. For brow gel, I've still been loving the Iconic London one. I feel like this is really just like hairspray for your brows. It goes on white, but then it will dry clear, and it really does set them in place all day. I just kind of brush them up, but not too up, and just kind of do that. And then I use the Brow Wiz in chocolate, like I always have. For lips, you know I love my Sephora Nothing But Nude gel liner, but the other one that I also really have been loving is the Makeup Forever 600 Anywhere Caffeine. And I don't really overline that much, but I'll just kind of follow. And this one's a little bit more like brown nude tone to me than my other one. And then the Tom Ford in Sable Smoke is the perfect peachy nude if you haven't tried. It's gorgeous. And the formula is really nice on these. And then the Tom Ford Gloss, which is the best in crystalline. Last step, set with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray.